Is 30 megabits per second enough for 4K? But many consumer broadband connections aren't fast enough to allow reliable 4K streaming. Amazon recommends at least 15 megabits per second, while Netflix advises 25 megabits per second. But if other devices at home will be occupying your bandwidth, 15 or 25 megabits per second alone won't suffice. Is 30 megabits per second good for gaming? It's way more than enough. Gaming, other than patches, isn't very bandwidth intensive. It is very latency and jitter sensitive, so those are more important than overall transfer. I can play most FPS games on less 1 Mbps, and every MMO I've ever tried also works well at that speed. Is 50 megabits per second enough for 4K? A 50 megabits per second download speed is definitely fast enough for a single user to stream movies and shows in 4K definition. Even at speeds as low as 5 megabits per second, you should be able to see shows and movies with clear quality and minimal buffering issues. However, we say go for 25 megabits per second or more if you can. Is Wi-Fi fast enough for 4K streaming? You need a minimum download speed of 3 megabits per second to watch a single video stream in clear, standard definition. The best internet speed for HD streaming is 5 megabits per second, and if you go all the way up to 4K streaming, or Ultra HD, your bandwidth should start at 25 megabits per second. Is 30 Mbps a good download speed? 30 Mbps is not blazingly fast by today's standards, but it is also very adequate. 1080p streaming takes 5 to 10 Mbps, and 4K around 16 Mbps. So you will not have issues streaming video, which is the most demanding task for a typical home connection. Is 20 Mbps enough for 4K? Amazon says, you need an internet connection of at least 15 megabits per second to watch videos in UHD. Netflix recommends an internet connection speed of at least 25 megabits per second to stream Ultra HD titles. Don't forget to subscribe for more of these videos.